Hey guys, it's Matt Shu from Upright Health, and today I'm answering a question from Nicky, who commented on the Upright Health blog about this exercise, which is called the wall drop. So if you've read any of Pete Egoscue's books, you may have come across the wall drop, and it does get recommended for people whose pelvises are rotated. And so Nicky actually asked on the blog, I already have anterior tilt, and I have a twisted pelvis. Should I be doing this exercise if I already have a strong lordosis? And that's a super good question, so I wanted to show you the wall drop and answer that question. So spoiler alert, the answer is you probably shouldn't be doing it, or if you are doing it, you're going to need to do some other things to counteract what this exercise is doing. So in wall drop, you're positioned with your heels up against the wall, you've got your toes elevated by the slant board, and then your butt and tailbone are right up against the wall, and your mid-back and the back of your head are up against the wall. But what you'll notice is in the lower back, you've got a big amount of lordosis. So I'm going to take my hand here, and I'll show you just how much lordosis we got. I can fit my whole arm between Josh and the wall. I could probably fit a Mack truck through there. So when you're doing wall drop, you have to recognize that you're going to get a lot of lordosis, and that may not be a good situation if you already have a ton of lordosis. So if you're going to be doing wall drop for whatever reason, maybe it's in your routine, whatever the reason that is, you're probably going to want to also do things to help counteract the anterior tilt that this is putting you into. So while this may help a little bit with some pelvic rotational issues or some thoracic rotational issues, you're going to want to think about what this is doing to your lower back. Adding a little bit of extension to your low back is not usually that bad a thing for most people. For some people, it's a great thing. But if you, like Nicky, have a ton of lordosis already, then this position is not going to be super comfortable. Josh has had his own fights with anterior pelvic tilt, so putting him in this position is not really that fun for him. But for me, it's actually not that bad of a position because I have historically had a tendency to go into posterior tilt. So if you're going to do this, think about doing things that you find for anterior pelvic tilt. Start doing, things in the Fix Anterior Pelvic Tilt program. You can do abdominal exercises. Even things like air bench or even sitting floor would be pretty good exercises to do to help counteract the extra lordosis that wall drop gives you. So I hope that helps you out, Nicky. Thanks for your question. If you like this video, please remember to subscribe, and please remember that pain sucks. Life shouldn't.